one, not moving. This will do a Mission Impossible suction tip. I should literally just hang the fucking thing around my neck, and then I won't have to, it won't be just slap every time. Just set up a camera. It's a fucking mission, I hate it. I've got a tripod. I still hate it, I've got a tripod. What are we looking at here? Ooh. Okay. All that other shit in the way, like the airbrush, the airbrush holder. The nozzle is deceased. It is sexually ruined. The airbrush is successfully out of commission. I've got a tripod. I can tell people what I'm doing. Alright. lighting's really shit in here. My lighting's really shit in here. Take the apple. Take another battery for it. What are we going to do here? Okay, Julio. Windy. Yeah. Plug it in to the solar power battery bank. And we get one of them elusive 2-pin plugs. Get an elusive 2-pin plug. One of those. Why did they do that? Only to get it, squeeze it into the packaging. That's why they didn't put a 3-pin plug on the fucking cord. So you can only build a community that trust you. If there's no trust, fucking problem. Because trust breeds distrust. The more bullshitters there are, the less likely people are to take you seriously. And that's where all the poor guys that just want to do the right thing and tell the truth, they suffer. It's like, go and ask an actuary, he'll tell you exactly how many naysayers there are. He'll tell you why people are wary of new things. Us humans are very wary of new things. Yeah, us humans, very wary of new things. I mean, take golf. They said, who wants to hit a little ball around like that? The guy said, no, it's like a watch. Go watch, I'll show you. Okay, I've got to push this ball into here. I need a different ball. No, it's too small. Okay, so I'm live again. I've got fiber, but my Wi-Fi sucks. Add a Q&A sticker. I can't do that, I'm too busy. People are gonna have to just watch. That's what I say to you, YouTube and your algorithm. That's what I say to you, YouTube and your algorithm. People will find, I don't need many people. Many philosophers, they have a way of repeating things that are fundamentally true, and people don't pick up on that, because if you can guarantee something is true, it takes a bastard to disprove it, then you know you're onto something. But if you can't prove it true or false, you just restrict, just reserve your, just chill, it'll come, don't worry. You think there's an unanswered answer, don't worry, it'll come. Everything, with everything, it will come. What am I actually doing here? Yeah, to the algorithm. I don't know what that is. It's worth more than worth more than a buck. It's worth more than a buck, I'd say. You'd say it's worth more than a buck, eh? It's worth more than a buck. Huh? I just fucked off. Is it worth more than a buck? You could just flip over. Long content. Okay, so what am I doing? I must mark this thing off. I've got to mark this off. And it's wet leather, so I've got to mark it off. And then cut it. And then put holes in it so I can stitch it onto the drumstick. But it's going onto a drumstick. Well, that's the plan anyway. It's going to go onto my drumstick. My drumstick is for going gong. It's not for going. Where is that drumstick? Being live is that you're so disorganized it sucks septic piles. But at least it's authentic and people know exactly how you react and what you do and what you say and what you don't say. Because any dickhead can go and edit out all the shit and he can make himself look pretty. But then the real thing comes out. Sooner or later it comes out. I mean, look at that other bloke up. Where is that place? What's that place called? The fairly young nation. Oh yeah, the United States, fairly young nation. Let's see here. Maybe I'll give that a burner, a blast live. I'll give it a blast live. My beard's in the way. My beard gets in the way. Okay, I've got to mark this off. Why don't I just cut it? Just bite the bullet and cut it. Go on, be a devil. Let me go get a cutter and then I'll just cut it. Cut the box. This is the kind of art I do. AI can't do this. It's impossible for AI to do this. it's almost virtually impossible for him to do it. So I do art like that. Here's one drumstick that grew on its own. It's out of a plum tree, natural drumstick. And that's a natural drumstick that's going to be not the one that I'm covering. So I've got to get my ducks in a row, get a cigarette in my mouth, and keep all the oil away from me. Put that over there. Pity that golf ball. I can always turn the golf ball. Found some interesting goodies I can maybe try to form the leather into the, there's some nice colours I found as well, and a nice tap fitting, and a rock. I found a rock, a beautiful rock. This thing is old. Ooh, it's old. For now, I'll just try this thing. How would this work? Yeah, I'm trying to get, I want to put a flash here somehow. Oh, there we go. No, it's going to be too small. This thing, that's too big. I need something just bigger than one of those pain in the ass medicine caps. That's all I need. And I don't want to go and turn a piece of wood now. I don't have a piece ready turned. Surely I must have something here that diameter. I must. What is the diameter, by the way? I measure that and I get the diameter. I need something. It's at least 35. At least 35. At least 35 millimeters in outside diameter. So, what do I do? What do I do? I go and pursue, or I must make one. And I don't like standing in front of a wood lathe in the middle of the night. What about this bearing? No, the bearing is too big. One that'll push the outside. Push the outside. It's not bad. I suppose I can cut it. I'll go there. I'll just cut it like this. I'll cut it like this. Just cut it like that. I'm still going to be golden. need a pair of scissors or a shear. Secretary. Okay, buddy, let's cut you. Just more or less. Op die windgat en al. I'll cut double, I don't care. As long as it sews onto there. You can even go around here. Don't be more round. Where's my other scissors, man? What nice. Let's see what happens anyway. Oop. Goes in there like that. I'll just wrap this with some tape and I'll force it in. And then that's going to get sewn around. I'm going to sew that around the drumstick. You know what I mean? This logo I invented a long time ago. It means man in a house. Now, without sounding misogynistic, I really do mean man in a house, because invariably, if you have a man in a house, it's pretty easy to put a woman there. Pretty easy. You just be a nice guy, and if you have a house, you'll get a woman, or a man, or whatever your roommate, whatever you feel. As long as you got a man in the house, very few people stay together, stay single. alone. Very few people do. Man in a house. Boom. Man in a house. And I just think of all the millions of people displaced by war that could be building schools and shit in the USA. They could be building, hell man, they could go and build a new collider there. They could make a big collider there that'll make the Hadron one in Europe look like a little fridge magnet. With all the money that dude's spending there. And fix hospitals and give free education and get everyone out of the ghetto and get them to start thinking a bit. Getting them to start thinking clear. Even if they take a bit of fentanyl here and there, fuck, at least the guy will be able to afford the Narcan or whatever the fucking antidote is. You'll give the man a fair chance. I mean, $7.50 minimum wage. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? $9.70. What is the minimum wage? If I was converting it to South African, it would be 7 twos or 140 Rand an hour. I'd work for 140 Rand an hour. It's not a bad wage. But you're not living well in America, I can tell you right thing. Right now. You're not. Okay, right. Let's see. I want to take this old iPhone and embed it into my saddle of my bike, into the foam rubber. And once in the foam rubber, I want to write an app that keeps it always on and find my fucking phone. And it beeps the hell out of it. As long as the bike's been started once every 2 months, you're golden. You run it off the bike's battery. So it'll give you at least 2 months worth of ping. By that time you've caught the motherfucker. And you've taken him to the authorities. And they've taken them some pictures of the guy. And compared it to other notes. And you'll probably find he's done something before, he's done some shit before, he's stolen something or he's done something. Be white, black, green, a Mexican, Paki, doesn't matter what, if he steals your shit, invariably you're going to find he's done it before. So, in other words, get your O's checked out. Okay, so that's going to go like that. That's going to go like that. And I must make the thread, I must put the stitching right at the end, but not too much at the end because the leather is wet. Let's forget it. I'm putting this leather thing in there. I don't know where you left off. And I'm gonna probably need to cut a bit with that, and then I'll have the leather drum, end sewed onto the drum stick. For fuck's sake. My diary. Shit's got to go into the stationery section. Where is my stationery box? There we go. That's got to get pulled over this. I've got to pull that over this. It's my drum end. So I don't know. Let me first see if the leather physically will fit. I'll fit the fucking thing. Got to go over like that. Dong. Yeah, it'll pull right underneath there. Dong. I'll stretch it. I'll stretch it. Okay. Now, that'll be dead right. That'll be dead right, baby. Gong. It's got brass filings in there, and it's wrapped in urethane tape, and a bit of string around it, and some copper wire at the end to give it a bit of a gong. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out where the drumstick's gonna cut the grade. But for now, I'm gonna have to perforate my edge for my sewing. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I just do it by eye. Do it by eye. Do it by eye. No, do it by eye. Let's see how it would look in a perfect world. Start there like that. Boom. This thing working. Let's see. We can see everything. So I'll just do it. Boom. 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 Just do it by eye. No AI can do anything by eye. Look there. I can put them closer together if I want. If I don't want, I don't. If I do want, oh shit, that I left too much room. I just go and I put it over there. That one over there, that one over there. I can correct my thinking. Okay, that one there. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and there, and there, and there. Go close together. I can even stagger them. Even stagger them. That's what I think I'm going to have to do. Stagger them. I don't know if everyone can see what the fuck I'm doing here. These I'll try and keep close to the edge. You know what I found in China? You can buy brilliant goods in China, and they're all located down one street. One street will sell sewing machines, needles, cotton, every single thing you need to do sewing or textiles or gluing fabric or whatever. You've got a whole street. Both sides of the street are sometimes the same thing. And you get some very good high quality stuff all over the place, and you get some shit as well. Like with anything. Okay, now I must punch it. Dong, dong, dong. I do love this color. I love this color. I do love it. I do love it. Really, I do. I love this color. I wonder if it's water-based. What is it? For use on handbag, cotton hand wash for best result. It's for fabric. Oh, but you can use it on leather. I'm sure you can use it on leather. Okay, let me punch these holes, Julio. Punch these holes, Julio. You're still there. I want to get my punches, my bone punch, because it makes a big enough hole for me. I unless I just use Craig's Brattle. If I don't find my punch in the next 2 seconds, Craig's Brattle's going to be it. Craig's Brattle it is. Piece of wood. Just use the back end of my, come on, back end of my diary. That normally works a treat. Is BYD the best electric car in the world? I thought Tesla was, even though I hate the cunt. I thought Tesla was the best electric vehicle in the world. Why are BYD better? They say BYD are better. Why are they better? Just because they're cheaper, or are they better? Regardless of tariffs, BYD will cost you $30,000 and a Tesla costs you $50,000. What is it? Is the disparity so great? Oh, I lost my shit there. I need other reference points. I need one there. One there, one there, one there, that's one there. In Africa now, in South Africa now, it rains towards the end of summer. Before it used to periodically rain every day for like 1 hour. Now it decides at the end of summer it's going to rain. Fact. When I was growing up in the 60s, 5 o'clock, thunderstorm, 1 hour finished. Sometime you got hail, sometime you didn't. That was it. Wish we was finished, sunshine, off you go again, happy days. None of this. This year at the end of summer, it's unheard of. And you can mark my words, it's unheard of. Now it's going to rain, it's going to flood all the farmers' shit. They're not going to be able to, it's going to get all rotten. And they're worried about this Strait of Hormuz. Keep the fucking thing closed. Shut it off. Go concrete all those wells closed. And put windmills up for Donald Trump. Put some good old-fashioned windmills up there, but put some big motherfuckers. Ones that can kill flocks of birds. They don't kill birds, man. The bird that flies into one of those wind turbines deserves to die. I mean, fuck, how stupid can you be as a bird? Unless it's unless it's a dove, one of those doves, turtle, those ones you find in the street. Yeah. Okay. Right. We've got all the holes. I've got all the holes. Okay, now I'll put it into that cap thing. Where are you? Where are you? Be in the corner with the machine that thing down. I'm naughty. And I'm still on. And there's still no one watching. Oh well, this is life, cuz sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. But that's life. Life goes like this. Sometimes chickens, sometimes feathers. You want to be a superstar, you're on the wrong you're on the wrong path. You'll be a superstar. I need 25 people to know me, tops, from this little internet encounter. 25 tops. Tops. I don't want any more. I could never handle more than 25 people. Where did I put that thing? Where did I put that cup? Ah, here it is. Right. Get it together, man. Get it together. You smoke 2 blunts and you think you want to go to sleep or what? No. So, that's going to go there. That's going to go there. I'm going to push this in. Push this in, and it's going to get you out. It's going to pleat it. Make it pleated. Yeah, make it, but I'm going to sew it first. I'm going to sew this first. So the thread is there. Kabish. I must put some thread there. So I'm going to end the live now, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to sew the thread on. Maybe I'll take the camera with me. Okay, end the live. Boom.